Come look what I got today. Something I haven't done before. Quite exciting. Nice big order on a pallet. Here we go. Delivery for George Ross. Pushed in the pallet. Well, like not like any dodgy TV shows. I know what's in this pallet, and it is a pallet of profit. Welcome back to the channel, testers. Welcome back to the storage unit. It is Friday afternoon now. My name's George Ross. This is Retro Reselling, and I buy and sell stuff cheap and obviously sell it online for a profit. That's my full-time business, how I earn a living. I usually do these picking type videos. Tends to be on a Monday when we've got a nice lot of weekend orders built up. But yesterday I was at home. I didn't come here, so I've got 2 days worth of orders to pull. 7 on eBay, 1 on Etsy. A combined total of just over £400, so a nice strong couple of days. I was finishing the groundwork for my new storage unit that's going to be at home. That is fully done now, so the next operation to happen is putting it up, erecting the storage unit. But then that's not all. Got to insulate it and work out what I'm doing with lighting and electronics and stuff. It's getting there, just quite slowly. So we've got a nice lot of orders going out. We're going to go through my storage unit where I keep everything for now anyway, until I get the new workplace. Yeah, I'm really happy with how sales are going. This time last month, or maybe a bit longer ago, sales were dire. I was actually panicking what the hell am I going to do. That's why I've done the sell similar trick. That's definitely helped. But since then, obviously Christmas is kicking in and orders are just coming in all the time. High end, bread and butter, all across the board. Everything's selling, which I'm thankful for, and hopefully it continues. So let's get picking. I'm going to try out my new mic. Got some personal like wireless mic, so we'll try it out. If it breaks up at all, then blame the technology, don't blame me. Let's get picking. Starting with a Panasonic hard drive player and recorder. This was coming towards the end of the boot sale season. I think this is the one, EX77. Yeah, here we go. This is the one, no frills. It's actually just a DVD player, just in here, and it records on the hard drive. No remote or anything, I'll just need to include the power cable. I think from the boot sale this owes me like a £5, and it's gone for a total of £35.99. Postage of £5.99. Obviously it's not as scary to send like a VHS player. Obviously when a VHS player is sent, there's lots of moving parts, but yeah, not as many moving parts in this one, and not as big and heavy, so shouldn't be as much of a pain to send. Pair of shoes now, we're going to some Dr. Martens. This was from the kilo sale, vintage kilo sale, clothing haul. These ones I thought wouldn't sell for as much as the big chunky ones, but I've ended up getting £39.09. Obviously I list at about £45.99 for these, and then I've sent offers out 2 watches. I think this was like a 15% off offer that someone accepted, plus the £2.99 postage. And from the vintage kilo sale, these aren't quite a kilogram, it's £15 a kilogram. This is like half a kilogram. In fact, let's check. I've got my scales right here. They're coming up at 0.7 kilograms. So what's that? 0.7 of £15. It's about £11–12, which is great. £11 into nearly 40 quid, including the postage. Having that all day long, especially when it's really easy to send. Oh, this is probably sale of the past couple of days. So we're getting in early here with a good one. Going back to the boot sale. This was probably the start of autumn, maybe the end of summer, when I picked up these really nice pair of Gucci shoes. And it was from the guy who originally owned them. I picked up these and a pair of Jeffrey West boots. I listed them the other day. These owe me £5. £5 for white leather Gucci, like vintage shoes. Like, I couldn't believe it. I thought they were fake. Done research, they're the real thing. Started high, I think I started at like 185, 175. Dropped the price a bit when sales were slowing down. And then I've ended up accepting an offer of £120. Amazing, from £5 for a pair of shoes. Put them in a box, wrap them up so they're safe, easy peasy. such a strong price as well. I obviously included postage at, we've got £3.99. I'll send these first class so they get there faster. But amazing sale, quality always sells, even in like a financial crisis, quality just always seems to sell. These next two sales are from my latest charity shop video from Chelmsford High Street. So really nice quick flippers. We'll start with the VHS player, just up here. Yeah, bog standard, like I said, nothing special. Literally just a video recorder and player. It doesn't do anything else apart from that really. There you go, really plain on the back, not many inputs. Literally the SCART with an aerial. This was £5 from the charity shop. It did come with a remote control. It's a remote control with a SCART lead as well. I should probably include SCART leads more often. That probably helped it stand out. But it was all included, £5, and it's gone quickly for £25.99 plus £6.99 postage. Some people might not want to deal with the hassle of making like 20 something pounds profit on this sort of item. Obviously big heavy. Twice in one video. See, like with the moving parts, I've tested and it's working. Obviously it's going to have a bit of extra care, but I'm used to it by now. I've sold these day in, day out, week on week, so I'm used to it, and there's bigger, heavier, more fragile units out there than this one. The next one from the charity shop video was something I took a punt on and sold very quickly. These both sold within 24 hours of being listed. It was the WWE with Jeff Hardy figurine belt, new and unused. New old stock, had a bit of batter into the box, like dog-eared box, but still in his original box from 2007. So it's been in there, what's that, 14 years? So a long time to be sat there. People collect these. Obviously, it's the cool belt anyway, just a replica kids version. It's got Jeff Hardy, one of my favourite wrestlers growing up, which is really cool. If I had the man cave, I'd be keeping this item. That is really cool. Bought it for £8. Like I said, I took a punt. I wasn't sure because it wasn't quite the right age. I did want it at sort of Y2K type age, early 2000s, late 90s. But still sold within 24 hours, like I said, for £35.99 plus postage of £3.99. So really cool, super quick flip. Yeah, something I would have kept myself. We're going back to the vintage kilo sale. Another pair of Dr. Martens. Just got to make sure I get the right ones. Size 8. They are not size 8. I picked up a few of the chunky brown leather types, so I need to just make sure I do get the right ones. Again, from that same sale as the last pair. These probably weigh a bit more. I weigh them now. These weigh 1.5 kilos, but the cut-off was a kilo. If anything's over a kilo, you're never going to pay more than £15 an item. So these are only £15. Really nice chunky leather. Don't know if you can see that in the bag, but it's a nice chunky heel there. Vintage, really good condition, loads of wear left. Really, really nice shoes. These were a size 8, so unisex size, big women's, small men's. So only £15. They've gone for £40 plus the postage. So again, really nice markup, good quality, vintage, the right name, everything's going for it. And again, sold really quick. So going from one vintage wholesale clothing company to another that is now shut down, unfortunately. I've got a Nike down puffer jacket, which I need to try and remember where it is. I think it's just here. That's the one. Really cool jacket this. This wholesale company, they used to, instead of buying bales and you'd buy a job lot, they would list each item individually. So they would buy bales in from abroad or wherever, cut them open, sell them online piece by piece. So you had to pay a bit more because obviously you could see what each item was. But if you're quick and they've done really good prices, they're there to serve like businesses. I found some really cool stuff. I've got loads still to list as well. This was a Nike puffer jacket, like I said. It's sort of like a lavender type colour. Nice embroidered logo there. Yeah, it just looked really nice colour. Nice down filling as well, so more of a premium filling. Inside it's like a nice checkered type design. Liked this myself. I think this owes me in the deal, it was like £12 to £14 with the VAT and the postage. And it's gone for £35.99 plus £2.99 postage. So with wholesale, obviously you're not going to get like dirt cheap boot sale prices or jumble sale prices like £1, £2. When it's wholesale and they specialise in clothing, you're going to have to pay like a bit extra. Bang in the right season, it's freezing this week. So yeah, really happy with that one. Just shame that company is closed down now. So I saw the eBay orders going out. Really, really strong, really, really happy. Now we're going over to Etsy, and again, using Zip Sale, I generally use it for listing every time I list now. And I keep banging on about it. This year I said I need to spread my eggs in more baskets, not just rely on eBay or eBay and Amazon, just a couple. I've now got like 7. I'll list them. I'll try and list them all. eBay, Amazon, Etsy, Depop, Vinted, Facebook. Obviously I have YouTube as well. That's probably one I've forgotten. It's definitely paying off. So if you haven't already, please give it a go. If you're noticing your sales are stagnant or slowing down, this is what we've got to do now. It's not all doom and gloom. Obviously other platforms offer different things, like Vinted. You don't have to pay any seller fees. It's the buyer that pays them. So what you sell that item for is what you keep. Depop's a flat 10%. Facebook Marketplace, you can send just through the PayPal fees, or someone could come and collect it. So you got cash straight away, no fees at all. So definitely worth trying it. It is definitely paying off. It's listed on eBay for $45.99, listed on Etsy for $49.99, and Etsy got the sale full price plus $5.99 postage for this typewriter. And again, only listed this the other day too. So things aren't sticking around. I'm listing them and they're selling. So I'm struggling to keep my store above 200 listings. For a full-time seller, having 200 listings doesn't sound like a lot, but I'm listing and it's just selling. So as much as I can list, it's just selling. So that's ideally what you want to happen. You don't want to be a hoarder. But this is this item. This is a Eureka, I think that's how you say it, Eureka Model 155 typewriter. Really nice clean unit. This did come in a case, but the case was scruffy. It was really big and bulky. It wasn't adding any value to this item. So I got rid of that and just displayed it as it is. Took a bit of a risk there. It owes me about £5 to £10 from a boot sale. Listed on Etsy using zip sale, and it's got, like I said, $49.99 plus $5.99 postage. Yeah, just nice and clean, types well. When listing typewriters, I include a picture of a quick little sentence like tested and working, and I write my eBay or my Etsy shop so people know it's not just me getting an image from somewhere else. It's from this model, exactly this one they'll get, and that seems to help. A nice Etsy sale, and Etsy has been on fire this past month or so. Right, that's that bit done. Packed them all up, ready to go, but should we see what's in the pallet? Let's see. What's in the pallet? Let's get a knife. Here it is. Open it up. What do you think it is? Have a guess. Here we go. We have a total of 63 pairs of Ambler safety work boots. All the same design, I believe. I'll double check. All roughly the same size. What did I say? 63, 62? I've already forgotten. So like you see on the channel, I buy and sell sort of unique items, like one of these tables, one of them, a couple of them here and there. But very rarely on this channel have you seen I buy bulk of the same thing. When an opportunity comes up and it makes sense, I'm going to jump on it. This was from a new group that Andrew Nolan, Money Mental, he set up a new sort of bulk buy-in type group on Facebook. Try and find the name of it. Found it. It's wholesale job lots and bundles for sale in the UK, so for reseller businesses only. Invite, come a part of it. I was in there just taking a look and I saw this deal come up. It was 50 pairs of these Ambler safety work boots, 50 for £200. So that comes out at about £4 each, and they retail for about £35 to £40. So for £4 each. But then obviously I needed it delivered. I think they were based in Manchester, and the pallet delivery was £50, so £2.50. So that brings it to £5 a pair, which is still a bargain, brand new as well. Then the guy messaged me saying he's found a few others, again the same style in a couple of different sizes, like bigger sizes as well. Like here we go, here they are. He had another 13, which brought it to 63, and he'd done them for £4 a pair. So yeah, averaging £4 to £5 a pair. And I've got times 63 of the same style, which was important. Obviously 63 lots of 63 different items, 63 different listings, wouldn't be interested as much, but because they're exactly the same, just different sizes, yes please, jumping on that one listing on eBay, and then I can arrange by different variants. So size, what are these? Most of them are size 12 I believe, which is a good big size, especially for work boots. I think there is a couple of smaller sizes, but the majority of them 12, 12, we've got a 13, another big size. Yeah, a couple of different sizes, but the sizes are bigger men's like I tend to buy. So absolutely perfect. Whole pallet of them, one listing, loads of profit to be made. We'll round it up to £5 a pair, times 63. Yeah, it was a no-brainer for me. So yeah, thanks to the guy that arranged that. Not sure if he follows the channel or anything, he didn't mention it, but yeah, got here safely, got here within 2 or 3 days of being sent out. So yeah, top notch, perfect. And yeah, they're all brand new. I was a bit nervous that they'd be damaged or scruffy, but it's looking absolutely fresh. If I write them in online, we can see how much they're worth. Ambler's FS40C. So if you're to go online and buy them brand new, we're looking at £35.99 plus £6 delivery. Me Supplies, £35.99, bigger size, 35, sold out as well. Ooh, that's on my side. Then we can obviously jump across to eBay, search up the current competition. So there's a few listings. Someone selling size 3s, they're obviously really small. We've got size 3 to 12s, £34.99 with free postage. And all the size 12s are out of stock, so they're not competition for me. Go to this one, it's up to £38.75. No current stock in size 12s and 13s. £39.95. That one doesn't even say what size they're selling. Up to £43.50. Shoe size, again out of the big sizes. Oh, it's looking good. And we've got some sold, £34.99 plus postage. Someone sold an odd pair for 21, but we'll ignore that one. Again, brand new, £39.95. So I'll probably list them on eBay for about 35 plus £2.99, £3.99 postage. Again, I'm not a hoarder. I'm going to store them here. It's going to take up a bit of space, but I've got plenty of space. They're only £5 each, so even if I list them for £25 to £30 plus postage, after fees, loads of profit. And I'm pretty sure if a subscriber or two is interested in a couple of pairs, subscriber special price. Message me on Insta or Facebook if you are interested. The yellow walls. Last one. 2. Oh. That's all from me now. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.